Hello student, myself Saraswati Sarkar teaching zoology in Jamshedpur Cooperative College in the Department of Zoology. In my last class, I told you about the different stages of fasciola. Today I will explain the life cycle in detail. Fasciola hepatica, and now I am telling you about fasciola hepatica, which causes liver rot in sheep and other cattle, and fasciolasis in human being. Occasionally in human being it causes fasciolasis. Normally cattle, sheep, goat, these animals, they are infected by this parasite. Now you can see here is the primary host infection, Metacercaria. It remains in water, and along with contaminated food and water it enters into the primary host through gullet, through mouth, through buccal cavity. They digest it. In the intestine, they reach intestine and through hepatic portal system in bile passage, through bile passage. First they through hepatic portal system they reach the bile passages, that is liver. That is why the name liver rot. And in adult fasciola, copulation occurs, fertilization occurs, and capsulated eggs are formed. Within the egg hatches into Miracidium larva. I told you in my last class that is a ciliated larva, and it comes out through the operculum and freely they swim in water. They are free living, and they now find out the snail, their intermediate host or vector. If it can find the snail, it survives, otherwise it dies off. If it finds a snail, it enters snail's body, soft body, and there they convert into sporocyst. Within sporocyst, this radial larvae, they are formed, and from their radial larvae they are formed in summer, and Cercaria larva in winter. You can see daughter radia and then Cercaria larva within sporocyst. This Cercaria larva, they are free swimming. The radial larva, as I showed you in the last class, radio larva bears birth pore. So Cercaria larva comes out through that birth pore, and it gets encysted and becomes metacercaria, which is the infective stage. They contaminate water, so water plants, vegetables, raw vegetables or fruits, especially water chestnut. If we take those during peeling off, this Cercaria stage may enter our intestine too and cause the disease. So now pathogenicity. What is the disease? In sheep, it causes a fatal disease called liver rot. Its presence in the bile passages of liver causes hepatitis and inflammation in the bile ducts. The calcification of bile passages causes gallstone formation. It causes damage to the liver, and that is why it is called liver rot disease. That disease in sheep is called liver rot. The sheep becomes weak and lazy. Milk production is reduced. Wool falls off. Eyes become yellowish and jaw muscles swell. In man, it causes fasciolasis, causing biliary colic, there occurs pain, vomiting and diarrhea, pain in right costal margin and in abdomen. There will be anemia, weakness, nausea, jaundice and indigestion of fatty food. Now, how can a doctor diagnose it? Laboratory diagnosis. It is based on the findings of eggs in the stool, the human fecal matter or the cattle's fecal matter. Eggs may not be detectable in the stool in chronic phase. ELISA test and immunofluorescence method is useful for detection. Now prophylaxis, that is prevention. While peeling off the skin of water chestnut, man becomes infected, as there is a great chance of getting metacercaria on the skin of that fruit. Metacercaria may remain attached to water as in lotus, lily and other aquatic plants. People should be educated not to consume raw vegetables grown in contaminated soil. The raw vegetables and fruits grown in water must be washed in 5% potassium permanganate solution or saline solution. Adding quick lime or copper sulfate in the pond to kill the snails. So quicklime or copper sulfate can be added in the pond to kill the snails. Introducing semi-aquatic birds like ducks, geese, etc., which eat snails and their eggs. Complete eradication of weeds from water bodies twice a year and complete drying of pond once a year. Eradication of the disease in sheep. Treatment. Anti-helminth drugs such as emetine hydrochloride, EMETIN, emetine hydrochloride, HYDROCHO, chloride, CHLORIDE, phenothiazine, PHENOTHIAZINE, tetrachloromethane, TETRACHLOROMETHANE, carbon tetrachloride, CARBON, carbon tetrachloride, TETRA, chloride, CHLORIDE, etc. are used in the disease but should be used as advised by the doctors. The other species of Fasciola which cause diseases are Fasciola buski, Fasciola, Fasciola buski. The other species Buski. It is giant intestinal fluke up to 15 millimeter of man. It is the largest trematode, live in the intestine of man and pig. Normal host is the pig, which serve as the reservoir of infection for man, as because many people eat the flesh of pig. Intermediate host is small aquatic snails of the genus Segmentina, not Limnia, Segmentina, Segmentina. And the second species is Fasciola magna, Fasciola, Fasciola magna, Magna, magna. Here the definitive host is deer and ruminants. So that is all about Fasciola and its other species. Okay, see you.